Hey guys, what's up? My name is Chris. Welcome to my vlog. Today I'm going to be going over YouTube Secrets, a book by Cannell and Benji Travis. So I'm going to be breaking this book down chapter by chapter for you with my notes into what I'm taking out of this book and how I'm going to apply it to my own online influence on YouTube. So guys, without further ado, let's get started. Hey guys, so prior to doing this series of videos, I just want to put out a disclaimer for all of these videos that these notes are the notes that I took from this book. Your experience is going to be completely different, so don't just take my word for it. Get out there, get the book yourself. It's awesome with the amount of information that you receive, and everything that I give to you, again, they're from my notes. So this series of videos is just going to be me kind of talking about what I found to be important throughout each chapter and how I'm going to apply it to my own online influence. So, but there's going to be a lot of great information. You guys should be psyched. All right, so chapter 1, Courage. Ignite passion and transcend fear. So this book starts out by talking about you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Now this is something that Sean has put out in a lot of his videos through Think Media or video influencers on YouTube. If you guys haven't had the opportunity, please check them out. Like, his stuff is really great. He puts it together very well. This is just my stuff right now is just a raw video. I'll probably cut it and edit it here and there a little bit, but it's going to be true to form as much as possible. So anyways, yeah, for the longest time, I myself was dragging my feet when it comes to getting on YouTube. I wasn't necessarily afraid of the negative comments. I didn't necessarily so much care about that, but I was afraid of failure. And that prevented me from actually getting out there and just doing it. And I really wish I would have gotten out there sooner. I'm not even successful yet or anything. I don't have a big following. All I know is that this is something that I want to do. I'm very passionate about. I want to get out there and try to put out as much good content as possible. And yeah, but anyways, the first chapter is talking about courage and avoiding those trolls out there. And one thing that I've done myself is in a lot of the videos that I see, a lot of the YouTubers out there are they are receiving kind of like hate comments. And it's funny because I don't know, man, like, your entire life, people are always going to have something to say, regardless of whether what you do is good or bad or, in between. It doesn't matter. There are always going to be people out there that love your ideas. There's always going to be people out there that hate your ideas. You can't let that stop you from, chasing after what you want. So, one thing that they say in this chapter, not starting is worse than failure. And I truly believe that. For the longest time, I didn't do anything. And recently I started getting on doing some workout videos. I myself am not a bodybuilder. I don't really know that much about health, but I do know that I need to increase my health. And so I started working out, and I feel a lot better about myself, and it's definitely has been a positive experience so far. So I'm really glad that I have started. Courage is not the absence of fear, but it's the willingness to act despite that fear. So true. There's going to be a lot of things in your life that are going to scare you, and it's up to you on whether you want to make that move and actually do, what you want and follow after your dreams. So that's what I'm doing. All right. So everybody starts at 0. That is so true. So, the YouTube game, from what I've experienced so far, it's hard work. I didn't necessarily think that I would just put out like 2 or 3 videos and become some super hit star, but I really feel that a lot of people are delusional about just how much work really goes into a YouTube video and how to become viral. So yeah, but you always have to remember that everybody starts out at ground zero. Nobody starts off with a million hits. It takes time to build up to that. So, I mean, even people like PewDiePie, who's a huge influence on YouTube. I mean, he was doing, I think it was like 2 videos per day or something like that until he started to make it big. And it took him a while to build that up. So, but now, he's kind of set. So, what else? So find your why. This is one of the headings within the chapter. Find your why. I think that it is important to start off by figuring out if you really do want to be on YouTube. Why do you want to be on YouTube? I myself, initially, when I was first writing my notes, I write all these exercises out, and I put to hit it rich and prove to myself that this is something that I really can do. Now, I feel like anybody that is searching after fame and fortune on YouTube, yeah, they want to make money off of it. I mean, why put videos out there if you really don't plan on making money? But I don't know. I think I want to reverse engineer my thinking, and I really want to put the content before the making money. Eventually, if I do make money off of this stuff, great. If not, I'm okay with that too. You know what I mean? I think that it's important to stay true to the content, stay true to the viewers out there, and if money follows, hey, great. And if not, yeah, that's a bummer. But at least you got to put yourself out there and make your best effort. So, but my overall main goal now that I think about it a little bit more, is to prove that this is something that I can do. It's something that I can stay consistent with. We all have daytime jobs, and yeah, I mean, sometimes you just get into the hustle and bustle of life, and it's tough. You know what I mean? It's tough to chase after what you want, but this is something that I really want to do, and I have to prove to myself that I can do it. So, all right, and one of the questions that they pose in this first chapter, which I think is extremely important, is who do you want to inspire, encourage, educate, or help with your products or services? I definitely want to do a little entertaining. I want to eventually get to the point to where people are just viewing my content just because I'm hilarious. I think I'm hilarious. I mean, why not, right? But no, I really want to put videos out there that people can watch, and kind of, I don't know, make their day go a little bit better if I can. Why not? So, who are the people that you want to entertain? Everybody. No, I think it's impossible to try to please everybody, in life. When you do that, you typically, I don't know, you don't do very well, because everybody, comes from a different background. They have different experiences, and that make them who they are. And if you try to appeal to everybody, it's going to be a tough gig. Yeah. So, another set of notes that I got, don't worry about what people are going to say, as far as negativity, because they're always going to be out there. That pretty much this entire chapter is all about just facing negative comments and how to just block it out of your mind. So exercise your motivation. All right. So what is your motivation for getting on YouTube? Well, as I said, I want to do something in my life that's worth remembering. I don't know. I feel like I work my 9 to 5 every day, or whatever the shift is, and I don't know. I don't really do anything else, and that's kind of like, that sucks. You know what I mean? I wanna do things that are gonna broaden my horizon and make me grow as a person. So yeah. What do you hope to achieve through online video? Well, I don't know. I guess when I really think about it, again, I want to entertain people. Hopefully, I'm entertaining you. If I'm not, then well, that blows. But I want to. I don't know. I want to be helpful in some areas. Sometimes I just want to have a laugh, with my viewers. I want to, just go over some, I don't know, maybe crude jokes. I don't know, just something. I don't know. I want to be funny. I want to show my personality and show myself to the world. All right. So, what is the vision for your channel? Well, the vision I have a couple of channels actually. Each channel is gonna provide something a little bit different for the user. For a while, I used to be a student loan counselor, and I have a blog or a website out there called LearnStudentLoans.com, and I'm going to try to put out as much helpful information as I can that I've have learned from the student loan industry, and that's going to go to a specific target audience, which is going to be like parent borrowers, student borrowers. So that audience is going to kind of differ from you guys who might not have student loans. So there's going to be different kinds of channels, but overall my main goal for YouTube is to have approximately anywhere from 10 to 30,000 users by the end of next year, which is 2020. All right. And yeah, so there's a couple questions in the first chapter that you're going to want to write down, and you're actually going to want to think about them and write your answers down, because eventually that helps kind of pave the way for creating your game plan. Okay, so chapter 1 was really helpful because it kind of hit the nail right on the head with a lot of YouTubers. I think they're scared about starting because they're afraid of either failure, like I am, or they're afraid of the negative comments, which I'm not. I mean, people are always going to talk, whatever. But for some people, negative speech against them, that's a hurdle that they have to cross over. But I got to tell you, from my experience so far, everybody's been pretty cool as far as in the comments and showing some positivity. So I really can't complain. My followers so far have been which is pretty awesome. And I really have enjoyed the process so far. But yeah, I'm really excited. So again, that was for chapter 1 for me. Avoid the negativity. Get started. Just put your first video out there, even if it's something small, stupid, just a simple intro. Just saying, hey, my name is, Joe Schmo, and I'm here to party. It doesn't matter. Just get yourself out there. And after you get through your first video, honestly, it's not as bad as you think. Just put yourself out there. So guys, that's the end of chapter 1, and stay tuned for chapter number 2. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have yourself a great night. Boom.